Mission Impossible Rogue Nation takes place a few years after Ghost Protocol, and Ethan Hunt, once again played by Tom Cruise, is tracking an organization known as the Syndicate. Unfortunately, many people doubt Ethan, one of them being Alec Baldwin's character, Alan Hunley. He decides to shut down the IMF, that's Impossible Mission Force, not International Monetary Fund. This effectively makes Ethan an agent without a country. However, even when disavowed, Ethan tries to destroy the Syndicate, and along the way, his friends Brant, Benji, and Luther, played by Jeremy Renner, Simon Pegg, and Ving Rhames respectively, help him in his pursuits. However, a new woman, Ilsa Faust, played by Rebecca Ferguson, is a mysterious character who sometimes helps Hunt, but her loyalties are unknown, and the whole movie is a cat-and-mouse game with plenty of great twists and turns. The Mission Impossible series has gone through a number of changes, from being a smaller-scaled espionage story in the first one, to being a dumb James Bond wannabe in the second one, to a non-stop action thrill ride in the third one, and finally a fun summer blockbuster in the fourth one. Each one of them has had a very distinctive feel, and this is probably because Cruise has wanted a different director for each movie, so as the series would never become stale. The latest one, Rogue Nation, is directed by Christopher McQuarrie. Rogue Nation takes the best parts of each Mission Impossible movie, mashes them up together, and the spy espionage ideas from the first movie, the wonderful cinematography of 2, the great action scenes from 3, and the sense of fun from Ghost Protocol to make what I think is the best one yet. While sometimes the story can become a little bit too convoluted, there's enough action and humor to pull it along. Most of the team, Brant, Benji, Luther, and Ethan, are all characters which have been in at least one of the previous movies, and this is something that is quite rare for a Mission Impossible movie, as they usually just recast the team for each movie. However, it's a good decision because it gets us right into the movie without needing any exposition on who these people are and what they do. However, newer people work great in the movie as well. Alec Baldwin, while not having as much screen time as I would have liked, is really good in his role. However, the standout here is definitely Rebecca Ferguson as Ilsa Faust. She pulls her own weight against Tom Cruise, with her character being almost like the female version of Ethan Hunt. Her character also brings some much-needed humanity into the role. All in all, the story and characters are very good, but the action scenes are phenomenal. Each of the Mission Impossible movies has Tom Cruise doing an increasingly dangerous amount of stunts. In 1, he hung himself off of a wire. In 2, he hung a knife a quarter inch from his eye. In 3, he did parkour in Shanghai rooftops. And in Ghost Protocol, he climbed the tallest building in the world, the Burj Khalifa. In Rogue Nation, he does 3 death-defying stunts. The most advertised stunt, which is shown in all the trailers, is that he hangs himself off the side of an airplane. But there's an equally impressive stunt where Cruise has to hold his breath for a very long period of time. However, my favorite is a great motorcycle chase that takes place towards the middle portion of the movie. I must also mention that the silly but quite awesome gadgets from Ghost Protocol have come back, allowing for some great sequences. However, Rogue Nation is not without its flaws, although they are quite minor. Sometimes the pacing can get a bit slow, as said before, the story can get a bit convoluted, but overall, it still remains a great fun time, and I would definitely recommend it. I'd give it an A. As always, thanks for watching my videos, remember to subscribe, and thanks for watching again. Peace.